It's me! Yes, it's me, it's me. It's the DOR to the Z. The phenomenal one, the knowledge as Bigsy has did me, and yes, you've got me co-hosting episode 13 of The Greenhouse. Check out the Real Wrestling Show Dash blog. This is the Greenhouse where we run through AEW Dark Elevation and AEW Dark. So I'm just going to kick it off right away. So quite a long, AEW Elevation was like just short of an hour, like 51 minutes, and AEW Dark, AEW Dark was an hour and 51 minutes. So fuck you, Biggs. I drew the short straw this week. But anyway, let's kick it off. So we had Hobbs versus Danny Adams. Danny Adams' debut looks like Tony Schiavone. Hobbs, big splash in the corner, town business, but Hobbs picks him up before the three, a la heel style. Then then does a torture rack. Hobbs wins. Hobbs man of the match. Pointless squash match. Next match was Chuck Taylor and Wheeler Yuta versus Butcher and Blade. Assisted suplex by new best friends, I call them, because Yuta Wheeler's obviously just been added to the clique recently. Sidewalk slam leg drop combo by Butcher and Blade. Nice. Oh, sorry, they were fighting Butcher and Blade, if I didn't mention that. Nice springboard crossbody by Yuta. Beastie German by Yuta. Yuta flies to the outside while Chuck gets two with a Falcon Arrow. Nice splash off the top by Yuta. Barry intervenes. Sorry, Barry? Who is Barry? Somebody intervenes. Spinning Tombstone drag the lake and drag the lake. Butcher and Blade win. Yuta man of the match with I went with Yuta man of the match. It was a decent match. It was alright. I'm gonna have to apologise right now because I'm all bunged up with some horrible mucousy flu, which is actually killing me. Not killing me, I shouldn't say that during the COVID era. My apologies, but it's really doing a number on me. And I did a 16-hour shift yesterday, which probably didn't help. So I've been all tucked up in bed all day trying to sweat this stuff out and blowing green stuff everywhere, basically. So it was quite hard to write my notes and concentrate. I might sneeze and cough during this episode too. You can probably tell I'm a bit bunged up. But I'm being brave in true blog style. Stella for the fella. It's not going down that nice, I'm not going to lie. Match number 3 was Tootie Lynn versus Riho. Tootie Lynn's AEW debut. 619 gets 2 for Rio. Nice Northern Lights gets 2 for Rio. Diving Stomp, coup de grace style. It is a coup de grace, the diving stomp in it. Rio wins. Rio man of the match. Sloppy match and pointless. Just a bit of build for Rio, I suppose. Dean Alexander versus Matt Hardy was next. Matt grabs a mic and cuts a promo. It was alright. It was a decent promo. Nice counter clothesline from a hip toss by Dean. Matt drives Dean into the buckle and post on the apron, knocking into the outside, which looked quite harsh. Nice deadlift spinning neckbreaker by Dean. Superplex, then the leech by Hardy. Hardy wins. Alexander man of the match. Decent match. Dean Alexander on a run of nice outings for me on the Dark or Elevation, whichever shows he's been on. Then we had Emi Sakura and Nyla Rose versus Ruby Soho and Ryo Mizunari. Mei Zaruga joins Sakura's clique. Nice spinning flatliner by Sakura, then a charging crossbody in the corner. Spinebuster by Nyla. Nice spear by Mizunami on Nyla. Neckbreaker, then a nice half straight jacket style by Nyla, like where she wrapped her up like that, and then did the neckbreaker. That's what I mean by that. That was cool. Rio avoids Nyla's swanton. May Saruga sweeps Ruby's legs. No future by Ruby. Ruby and Rio win. Nyla man of the match for me. They all attack Ruby after the match. Stat runs down with a chair to make the save. Stat and Ruby shake hands and square off. Good match with a bit of storyline for the TBS title tournament match between Stat and Ruby, I suppose. Also, Nyla is in the same tournament. So, then moving on to the main event of the Elevation's evening, which was 2.0 versus the Acclaimed. 2.0 and the Acclaimed versus Dark Order. Uno wins the shoulder tackle badge on Mowens. They keep running back and forth, badging each other, and eventually Uno wins. Beastie sent on apron by Stu. Stiff DDT on Caster by Stu. 2 for the show on Reynolds. Then a German, then a fatality by Dark Order. Dark Order win. Stu man of the match. It was a decent main event, decent match for Elevation. So that was Elevation, which was the shorter of the two. Now on to a longer, very good, but a longer Dark. I'm sure Big C and Tony Khan are chuckling at me as they watch this. Gun Club versus Uno, Reynolds and Cabana. Aubrey avoids the second assisted ref neckbreaker. You know where Uno throws the leg to the ref. She did it the first time, and the second one she moves out the way. I thought that was cool. Beastie spinning, running uppercut by Reynolds. Billy wants Cabana to tag in, so he does. Lots of comedy spots by Dark Order and Billy. Something Evil gets 2 for Uno. Austin rolls at Uno and grabs the rope, playing the heel again. Gun Club win. Uno man of the match for me. A very comedic and entertaining match. Very funny. Ha ha ha. Next up we had Heidi Hewitzer versus Rio. Heidi's AEW debut. TRWS by Rio, then a 619, gets 2. Heidi catches Rio coming off the ropes and hits a power slam. Coup de grace by Rio. Rio wins. Rio man of the match. Okay showing for Heidi. Pointless squash match though, just to keep Rio on the show, I suppose. Yeah. Oh, God. This flu is really doing a number on me, people. Solo and Camarado versus Too Fast, Too Fuego. They speculate that Fuego 2 is someone else a la Vance number 10 from Dark Order. That is commentary, dude. And it does look like him. Aubrey off the top. Arm drag off the top by Fuego 2 was nice. Delayed vertical suplex gets 2 for Nick. 2 counters the tornado DDT, then a reverse DDT. Fuego hits the crossroads. Step up rather by 2. 2 is Fuego 2, by the way. Nick one-armed gorilla press and Fuego on Fuego, but 2 saves him. Fuego hits the tornado DDT. And Too Fast, Too Fuego win. I went with Fuego 2, man of the match. Yeah, decent match. It was alright. Again, very comedic. Just to keep a lot of the talent on the show, and I suppose it's good for the live crowd. So, yeah, it was alright. So, match number 4 was Coco Lane and Luke Langley versus Sammy G and Hager. Debuts of the Green wins. Nice chop block by Hager. Hager, nice running clothesline out of the corner, taking both down. Nice spine buster by Sammy G. Unusual move for him to use. Big springboard cutter by Sammy G. But he does it. Phoenix does it. Cody does it. Kaz does it. They all do it amazingly, but it's going to lose its magic eventually. Hager bomb by Hager, then a swanton by Sammy. Sammy and Hager win. Sammy man of the match for me. Men of the year jump Sammy and Hager after the match. Santana and Ortiz make the save. Good match, good outing by all. Green wins sold all the moves really well. Storyline as well. So yeah, decent match. Like I said, even though it was long, Dark was an enjoyable show. And I just bunged up with this horrible flu thing. Match number 5, Chuck Taylor, Orange Cassidy, Wheeler Yuta versus Darian Bankston, Davey Vega, and Camaro Jackson. Green wins debut, probably. Nice springboard arm drag by Yuta. Front suplex by Davey Vega. Front chancery suplex by Davey Vega, sorry. Jackson, nice drop squat vertical suplexes was beast. Fair play. Double drop kick off the top by Yuta. Soul Food German combo by Yuta. And then Yuta takes out their two opponents on the outside. Chuck hits the awful waffle, tags Orange in, and Orange goes to do the super defense. And it's like Orange defense. He's like, "What's the point? I'll just pin him." Pins him. Best friends win. Yuta man of the match. Davey tries to attack Orange, but catches Orange punch. Orange barely in the match, but still managed to get his gimmick over. Nice outing by all. Good match, but no real storyline. Match number 6 was Frank Kazarian versus Dante with Leo Rush. First, fist bumps for respect by Kaz and Dante. Nice middle rope springboard crossbody by Dante. Kaz shows experience by slowing the match down because obviously Dante's fast as fuck. Over the top snapmare by Dante was nice. Nice another springboard cutter by Kaz. Dante goes for senton. Kaz counters into a chicken wing. Rush grabs Kaz's legs. Springboard moonsault gets the win. Dante wins. Dante man of the match. Kaz kicks off Dante. Doesn't know that Rush helped him win. Great match. Good storyline. Just a shame they use Kaz as a put over guy again. He's such a great wrestler. He needs to be higher up the card for me. But fair play. He's a professional and done the job well and got Dante over and the storyline over great as usual. As Big C said last week. Match number 7, Thunder Rosa, Stat, Mizunami versus Sakura, Hater, and Rebel. Nice overarm kick reversal by Rebel. Nice snap suplex by Hater. Cartwheel into a neck breaker looked rough by Rebel. Spear by Mizunami. Rebel throws suplex style into the buckle was nice. Thunder hits a Thunder driver. Thunder, Stat, and Mizunami win. Rebel man of the match. And now I'll have to flip the page. Lots of pages on this page because it was so long. Heels attack. Ruby goes to make the save with a pipe. Almost hits Stat. Decent match. Nice outing by all with storyline about the TBS title. Oh god. Oh. Next up we have Matt Sydal accompanied by Mike Sydal and Lee Moriarty versus 2.0. Lee Northern Lights suplex into the buckle on the reverse was nice. Nice backbreaker by Lee. Nice dive in grab to stop the tag by Parker. It looked like a proper, like, oh my god, like a rugby tackle to try and stop him from making the tag, but it looked real good. Meteora by Sydal. Moriarty, nice middle rope Tope Suicida. Sydal hits the line in spiral. Sydal and Moriarty win. Matt Lee, man of the match for me. Good match. Nice build for Lee and Sydal. Rush and Dante come down to steal the spotlight. Although Dante not looking happy with Real Rush about doing it. Good build on the storyline and a good build up for Sydal and Lee Moriarty. Match number 9 was Nyla Rose versus to Lin, making her second appearance after her first win on AEW Elevation. 2E gets some offense in before being flattened. Sent on in the corner, Nyla pulls her up from the pin, as she has been doing for quite a lot. Samoan drop, then hangs her up to dry, then the knee strike off the top rope by Nyla. Nyla wins, Nyla man of the match, just a build-up match for Nyla in the TBS title tournament. Decent outing by 2E this time, okay, but a squash match nonetheless. Oh, I gotta pause for a second, sorry guys. Again, do apologise, all bunged up with flu, but moving on. Match number 10, Andrade versus Warhorse. Big C called it. He said he wanted to see Warhorse on Dark against someone who is like a main event and not, Andrade is like kind of a main eventer, I suppose. He is well, I suppose, yeah, he is a main eventer, but he's not quite an AEW main eventer, if you get me. But anyway, Big C called it, so well done to Big C, or again, maybe in AEW someone's watching us, who knows. Jose distracts Warhorse so Andre can get the can attack him on the sly. Andrade counters Warhorse, coming off the top into a powerbomb. Hits his finish. Andrade wins. Andrade man of the match. Pointless squash match. Built for Andre, but no story. Really. Match number 11. Angels, 5 that is, and 10 versus Stacks and Hobbs. Fallaway slam by 10. Nice assisted TRWS by Dark Order. Delayed spinning vertical suplex by Hobbs. Hobbs Steiner style splash squash is always nice, where you just go, oof, just fucking flattens him. Spinebuster by 10 on Hobbs, and then the roles are reversed. Spinebuster by Hobbs on 10, he gets a 2 count. Stacks spears Angels, then throws 10 to the outside. Angels hesitates going into Hobbs. Looks like a bit of a botch. Looks like he didn't know what to do, so Hobbs just power slammed him. Ended the match. Hobbs and Stacks win. Hobbs man of the match. Decent match between the two established teams. So yeah. Oh, I think this beer is I'm gonna regret it, but to the blog. Oh. Match number 12 was Miranda Gordy versus Ty Conti with Anna Jay. AEW debut for Miranda Gordy, who is the daughter of the late great Terry Gordy. Big pump kick in the corner by Ty. Nice twice that is. Then the Ty squash match. Momentum builder for Ty on the pay-per-view. That was it for that. Match number 13 was Ryan Mantel versus Wardlow. Wardlow big powerbomb, then hits the casualty of war. Ref stops the match. Spears hits the C4 with an apple in his mouth. Pointless squash match, no story. QT versus Darby Allin. One of those type of matches I do want to see on Dark. QT cuts a promo during the entrance, disdain and says he's friends with MJF and he will take Darby out before full year. Lovely spinning springboard and drag by Darby, sold well by both of them on this one. Put up overhead belly to belly by QT, nice. QT shows his strength in this one. I know Darby's a little guy, but he still looks big in this. Diving headbutt gets 2 for QT. Code Red gets 2 for Darby. Coffin drop by Darby. Darby wins. QT man of the match. Great match. Nice lineup. Bit of storyline because of the promo in the beginning. Yeah, overall pretty decent. Match number 13. Jurassic Express and Christian versus Hardy, Blade, and Isaac Cassidy in your Elevation main event of the evening. Oh, which Christian and Matt Hardy, long-term rivals, go at it in the beginning, which was cool. Always good to see. Top rope uppercut by Christian, nice. Fans scream for Luchasaurus when HFO were dominating Christian. Matt smashes Christian face off the buckle, all the buckles, sorry. and then hits a side effect. Sorry, my notes are normally crap to read anyway, but I've been sneezing and coughing as I said while I've been writing these, so my apologies again. Lucha gets the hot tag, then takes everyone out. Nice tail whip kick by Lucha on Matt Hardy. Double choke slam, and then he pins the legal man and gets a 2 count. Blade, nice snap suplex on JB into the buckles. Everyone hits the finish or their favourite move one after the other. JB gets the snare trap on Blade. JB ejects win. Christian, man of the match. Decent match with story also builds up Jurassic Express and Christian for full gear. So that is it from me, the knowledge, the phenomenal Dorsey. Check out the Real Wrestling Show blog where we'll talk about Dynamite and Rampage and any pay-per-views. It's all there. Check out the channel. Peace out. I've been the very ill, phenomenal Dorsey. Boyakasha, the Real Wrestling Show blog.